This is Matt. This is Big Food from a Tiny Kitchen. This is where you go to see that you don't need a big space and you don't need a chef's hat to elevate your plate. Today we're making a Southwestern style black bean and corn salad. This is one that's super easy to make. It's vegetarian, it's vegan, it's gluten-free. So this is one that appeals to pretty much everyone. It's got super bold flavors and you can make it the day before. It tastes even better the next day. But I procrastinated and I need to leave in about 25 minutes. I need to get this bad boy ready now. So let's do it. I'm going to need the kernels off of 2 ears of corn. You can use canned corn, you can use frozen corn. That's one of the things I love about this. Now, if you have something that you can actually, like a towel that you just wrap around this to catch all the kernels, that makes you look cool. I'm electing not to do it that way. I like cleaning kitchens. Right now, corn is really cheap at the stores. It's in season, so this is a great dish to make fresh. Yar, okay. We clean up as we go along. I'm seeing one absolutely significant problem right now, and that is my only clear glass bowl that I have is not nearly large enough. So I was hoping to be cool and demonstrate how beautiful this looks inside of a clear glass bowl. We'll make a run to the store later on and get another clear glass bowl. But for today, use your powers of imagination and I'll start combining things and then dump it in here. Do you agree? Is that okay with you? Next big thing, we need 2 cans of beans. I never know if I should hide the label on black beans or whatever I'm making. These guys aren't sponsoring me. And frankly, I'm very agnostic to what beans I use. I'm usually shooting for a sale. But we want to rinse these. If you don't rinse them, you're going to have everything colored the same color, and it's all going to be black bean color. Not great. But we do have a learning moment because while I said it doesn't really matter, look at this. These beans are pretty darn mushy. I don't want that. These are great for refried beans. They're not great for what I want. These are some good black beans. They've got some good firmness and texture to them. There. So now I have a sense of how big a bowl I need to buy. Bigger than this. Couple of tomatoes. A dog walking around. Go lay down. You can do little cherry tomatoes in this case. I don't have cherry tomatoes, so I'm just kind of chopping up cherry tomato size. The recipe for all of this is going to be in the top pinned comment down below or on my website. Ping! In the olden days, that would be the sound of an announcement coming. I never studied that in history, though. Ye olden days. Don't know when that actually was. Most recipes call for green bell pepper and red bell pepper. I don't have green bell pepper today. I don't really like green bell pepper since I've written this recipe. So I use small peppers instead. I actually get exactly the amount of pepper that I want instead of just having a tremendous amount of pepper. So if I don't want a full Bell pepper. I'm not getting a full bell pepper. These also tend to have less seeds. You can strip them of that little skin inside if you want to. I've got cilantro coming in just a little bit. That's going to add some green to this, so it's going to still stay pretty. So the way I chop up peppers, I just make little matchsticks out of them. And then small dice as I go along. They get pretty uniform that way. Are they perfect? Of course not. I go slow since I don't want to chop my fingers off. We have 0 vampires in this dinner today. I can tell because it's being held in daylight and mostly outdoors. All right, is that enough? You know what? I'm gonna say yes. Right now we're just layering it on there. So you got the black beans, you got the corn, you've got the tomatoes, you've got the peppers, you got that string hanging on. Next thing, onion. Next thing, wipe this thing down. Ay caramba. You know what I like about this board? There's 2 sides. Need 1/2 of a medium onion. What are we considering a medium onion? I consider it about the size of a medium apple. A red onion would be even prettier. Again, don't have a red onion today. Don't need a lot of onion. There's going to be a lot of flavor in that. You don't want to overpower everything, especially if you're cooking it the night before. I washed a bunch of cilantro, and the nice thing about cilantro is you don't need to take the stems off. The stems are actually great. Just they're little crunchy bits. Some people don't like cilantro. I have nothing to follow that up with. So about a 1/4 cup. I'm going to make the dressing on the side and then add it at the end. I've got a bunch of limes that are old from the back of the fridge. They are not pretty, but they are very nice. They've got a great flavor to them, so I'm not getting rid of them. I use them in places that they don't need to be pretty. I don't garnish with them. That's 3 tablespoons of lime juice, 1/4 cup of olive oil. I've got a fat tablespoon of chili powder that I'm going to spread all over the counter. A slight teaspoon of cumin. Less on the counter, more in the bowl. Salt. Pepper. You can add other seasonings. Some people would like garlic in there. Garlic would be nice. You could probably add cinnamon or allspice in there too if you want more of a warmer spice dish. So that's one of the big tricks is for making delicious food. You measure, but you also taste. You taste as you go along. You can't wait to the end and then gauge it, what it is that it needs more or less of, because it's hard to adjust at the end. And again, you're going to adjust this for what you like. Perfect. Toss to combine. Look at that. Look at that. That's bright, that's colorful, and let's taste. Onion, pepper, tomato, beans, corn, cilantro. That's not just a combination of flavors. That is a huge combination of textures. It's wonderful. I mean, this is bright. It's like summer. It's like late summer. give it a try. So that's it for today. Simple food, big flavor, and an easy way to elevate your plate. That's something to be proud of. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you've got a potluck, share this one with someone else. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Shucking corn. Why do they call shucking corn? Where'd that word come from?